Brianna, shut up. Shut up. Please shut up. Hey, sweets. Welcome back to the Sweet Life of Tay. I'm Tay. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So, on today, as you know, I've been promoting this like for a week straight. So, I'm back with another Q&A. I'm finna answer even more questions and then give y'all a life update. Because I did talk about some things in my life in my last video. So, we ain't gonna waste no time. Let's go ahead and get right into the video.
The first question is, what do you think is your soul's purpose?
What do I think is my soul's purpose? I think my soul's purpose is to put people on, to help people. Is to show people God's love. Like, and I ain't even trying to be corny or nothing like that. Like, I'm being for real. Like, everybody know, well, not everybody know, but my family, my friends know, like, I got a big heart. I love helping people. Like, I help people where it's hurt me in the past. Like, I just love to help people. I love being there for people. So I think that's my soul's purpose, is to show certain people that deserve it God's love. Yeah.
And the next question is, did you become a cheerleader in college?
No. No, cheerleading stopped when I graduated. I'm a big girl now. I can't even flip no more. Not just playing. I think I can still do a back flip, a back handspring, and a tuck. I think I can still do it. Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, what made you choose your college?
I mean,
It's in Georgia.
right. I never wanted to leave home. Like, I never dreamt about being on campus and partying and having roommates and like that. That was never anything I look forward to for college. So,
are you still in college? If not, why? If you are, how's it going?
that's gonna be a part of the life update. Y'all gonna have to wait on that one. I can't give y'all the update before the questions get done. Y'all know before the video over with, so stay tuned.
Next question is, do you got a boyfriend?
Do I got? No, I don't want a boy. No, I don't have a boyfriend. So no, I don't have a boyfriend. Yes, I want a boyfriend, but the boy I want.
Girl, now she giving the tea.
I've been wanting him since middle school, y'all. Like,
she is lying.
Okay. I'm not gonna say wanting him. Let me rephrase that. I've been knowing him since middle school.
Let's be clear.
I haven't been wanting him for that long, but yeah, like it's time that I want him, and he not. I've been playing. Nah, he playing. But nah, I don't got a boyfriend though. He gonna be my boyfriend. He gonna be my husband.
When do you feel you want to settle down?
When I graduate college, and when someone realizes and notices and appreciates my worth.
Period. Okay, next question is, do you regret dropping out?
No, I needed it. I needed it mentally, like, and I don't regret it because my GPA is, I'm still in good academic standard because I dropped out. Because if I didn't drop out, I would have flunked and my GPA would have went down. Like, I was still getting letters from national college societies just because my GPA is still a 3.0 and higher. Like, so no.
What advice would you give someone about self-worth?
Okay.
Not you had to fix it. Let's see.
So self-worth is first of all, it's important, and some advice that I would give is to not hold yourself, I'm not gonna say not hold yourself accountable, but forgive yourself. My whole thing about my whole thing with me was, I had been through so much with certain people, and I had let certain stuff go on that I was just like, well, do I even deserve better at this point just because of what I've put up with? And that is the wrong thing to think about yourself. Yes, you deserve it. You deserve to be loved properly. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be courted. You deserve to be, like, you deserve it. Like, But I had this thing in my head that were like, I done dealt with this mess and I done had this happen to me. And if you went to school with me, you know I got exposed, what was that, 11th grade? Like, I didn't feel worthy of certain things because I felt like that happened. So it's just like, who am I to expect this nigga to treat me this way and this happened? Don't think that. Whatever happened to you in the past, don't hold that over your own head. Let that go. You deserve to be treated right. Period.
No, I'm not gonna say period. But it said, how did you get so close to God? That's a great question.
How did I get so close to God? My current leaders, shout out to you, apostle and prophetess. I love y'all. So it's literally from my covering, my spiritual covering, my spiritual parents, and the ministry that I'm part of now. I was born saved. My mama was baptized when she was pregnant with me. I got baptized when I was like 4 or 5. I was born saved. I was born in the church. Like, I remember vividly every Sunday being in church, being in Sunday school, like that. I was born saved. So, but God was not always on my mind. Like, I could say that honestly. I told y'all in the last video, like, I ain't always pray, I always do that. But being under this covering, being under these great leaders, being a part of this ministry, I've learned different things and I've been exposed to different things and I've been taught different things. Like, for instance, in order to be, or in order to get to where I want to be and do the things that I want to do, I need God. Period, point blank. So, my head, I'm like, okay, I want to be successful. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have this amount of money. I want to live this lifestyle. Let me get close to God. And then another part about it is, like, going through stuff. Like, good, because I had these phases where I'll be real close to God and then I'll stray away. And then I'll come back and then I'll stray away. And just comparing, like, the grass is really green on the other side. Comparing the times where I was really in my closet, I was praying, I was living where I was doing what I was supposed to do, compared to the times where I had strayed off. It's like, I want to be with God. Like, I want to be where He at. I don't want to be over here. So, that's how.
Okay. Next question is, who is your biggest inspiration and why?
I'm just trying to think because I don't really, like, people don't excite me too much. I don't be like, oh.
Same.
Like, I'm not trying to sound cliche here, but I'm going to say it just because, like, every quality that I'm thinking about, she come to mind. So, I would say my mom. My mother has never given up. She ain't been the best. She been crazy. She
mean well.
I know she do. She's like, she that girl. Like, she's literally that girl. Like, the person y'all see on this camera, like, the person I am, the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I think, the way I, like, it's her. So, definitely my mom.
Okay, period. Next question is just a new car question mark.
New car. So yes, I got my baby. His name is Pluto. And that reminds me, I never gave y'all a new car tour. So that's probably gonna be my next video, because I gotta show y'all my baby, like, and all his features. He's amazing. Like, oh my God, I love my car. His name is Pluto. I got him March 5th. Never forget the day. Like, that's my son, my firstborn, my only child. I'm being funny because Brianna don't.
Like,
but yeah, I got a new car. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. God knows. I went without a car for about 5 months, and it was a very humbling process. But I do have a new car, and I do plan to give you guys a new car tour. Yes.
Next question is, what are your long-term goals?
My long-term goals is to have successful and monetized YouTube channels, successful businesses and brands, house, my dream cars, move my mama out, like, get her set. I don't want her in my house. She already know that. I want to have, like, very good, like, I want my pregnancies to be, like, very good and healthy, because the women in my family struggle with, like, childbirth and stuff. So I want to have, like, basically I want to be in good health for my pregnancies. And I want to give out scholarships to people like me that want to get their business started and don't know where to start and don't necessarily have the funds to start.
Okay. The next one says, do you have any regrets?
Every choice and every decision that I made and everything that I've been through has made me who I am today. So I can't be like, oh, I wish that didn't happen, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't know what I know today.
Period. That shit that on there. Next question is, what is one thing you learned a lesson from? Ooh.
That's so many. One thing that I have learned, this is the biggest thing, and this is something that I keep with me every time that I may like have a conversation with somebody or somebody that I may be dating, because I'm dating right now. So this is something I keep with me. This is something that I keep with me.
I wish y'all could see my face.
This is something that I keep with me when I come in contact with different dudes and different niggas. Is you can't heal nobody. You can't heal them, and you can't change them. A nigga gonna be a nigga. A bad person is gonna be a bad person. A damaged, toxic person is gonna be a toxic person. And there's nothing in me, regardless of how much God is in me, no matter how much I pray for them, I can't heal nobody. And I doggone sure can't heal them enough to love me the way I want to be loved. Cause they used to be me. I used to bring all the little sick, hurt puppies home. And like, oh, yeah, he got this wrong, and he got that wrong, he got that wrong. But I don't love him enough to where it'll all go away. Hell no. Crazy.
You sure did. Okay. Next question is, will you ever quit YouTube, or do you want to see where it will take you?
I'll never quit. I'm not a quitter. Nah, it might be some weeks like it just was where I want to upload it. But just because, like I told y'all, it's funny how it's some stuff on the back end that just has to be done, and it has to be right, and it has to be in place in order for me to do the things that I need to do. So, but I'll never quit. I ain't no quitter. Actually, I'm starting another channel. I ain't gonna tell y'all the beats. Y'all just gonna have to wait and see. But
what you is, a rapper now?
But I'll never quit. I want to see where it's gonna take me, and I feel like I'm gonna go far.
It says, is it easy or hard being a YouTuber?
I love it.
That's not what she asked you.
Okay. It's like a
consuming.
Huh?
It's time consuming.
It's like easy, like it's easy to set this up and to talk to y'all, and then it's hard to set time aside to sit behind this camera and talk to y'all, and it's hard to set time aside. I did not say that right. It's hard to set time aside to edit this, like, but it's easy. Like, I love this. I can sit here and talk to y'all all day. But the stuff that it come with, it can be hard. It can be hard. But it's more easy than hard.
It said, what made you start YouTube?
I just feel like I had what I had to say. Certain people wanted to hear. I've always been told that I give good advice. My words encourage somebody. My words help somebody. So I was just like, I got stuff I want to say. I got stuff I want to talk about. Like, I feel like I ain't the only one thinking about this, or I ain't the only one that's been through this, and I can help somebody with my experiences. And the pandemic was very boring. It was very boring. I thought I wanted to be a mechanic at one point, like, because my car broke down and I wanted to fix it so bad, like. Brianna, shut up. Shut up. Please shut up.
Because I was over here trying to eat my stuff in quiet. I thought I wanted to be a mechanic at one point.
I don't know if y'all ever had something break and it's just so expensive and you like, dang, I wish I could just do it. That was me. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. That was me.
It says, what's the biggest goal you've accomplished recently?
Invested in myself. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. You know, I don't lie to y'all. I be telling y'all what it is. Like, I had a problem with investing myself. I was literally scared to succeed. I wasn't scared to fail. Everything I put my hands on, it prospers. And that's just that on that. I ain't being cocky. I just know who I am. I know it's proof. It's been proved. It's been given on jobs, on anything. Like, what I put my hands on, it's bound to, like, go somewhere. So I wasn't scared to fail. I was scared to succeed. I'm like, oh my God, like, whoa. But I said, hey, bro, you don't want to work on nobody's job. What you gonna do? I'm most proud about that because y'all about to see me. We getting closer and closer.
Okay, and that is the end of our questions today.
Thank you, everything. Okay, so what was that question about college? It was if I.
Let me go see.
Cause this gonna go into the life update. But before she get that up, I know I told y'all something about my mom in the first video. So if you watched it, if you didn't, she didn't have nowhere to stay during that time. But my mama is well off. She's about to buy a house. She just got a new car last week. Like, baby is doing what she needs to do. Okay. So my mom is good. My mom she's good. I had a couple y'all ex and be like, make sure you mention your mom. We wanna know how your mom doing. She's good.
The question it was, are you still in college? If not, why? If you are, how's it going?
Okay, so I'm in college. Okay, so I went back to school. I went back to school spring of 2021. That was the hardest semester of my life. Virtual school is not for me, baby. I hated it, but I got through it. I got A's and B's. I failed chemistry, which hurt my little heart. Lord, I ain't never failed a class a day in my life. Literally, ever, never had less than a B. If I did have a B, I was hurt. So, but I failed chemistry. Georgia State has wonderful benefits. So what they did was they offered me to take my chem course over for free and gave me $500. Like, who does that? Your university doing that? It's your institution doing that. I'm just playing. But yeah, so I am back in school. Spring 2021 semester was hard for me. It was hard. I made it through. But it was hard. This summer semester, chem is going way better than I expected. I got an A on my first exam, so I'm doing good. College is good, and I am going back to nursing school. So, yeah, I'm going back to nursing school, and I think that I found my way through prayer, through prophecy, through talking to God, talking to my leaders, seeking counsel. I think I found my way. So we're going back to medical school. I'm looking to go to be a scrub nurse. You don't know what that is. That's a nurse that's in the operating room and they hand the surgeon utensils, sterilize the OR. So I'm looking to go be a scrub nurse. And yeah, I'm back in school. But like I said before, if you need that break, if you feel yourself, you know, flunking out or like not going the right way or going down the wrong road, don't be afraid to take the time off. I don't regret dropping out. I needed it. A lot was going on. My aunt passed and it was just, I lost my job. Like, it was like, I haven't been the same since my auntie died. I'm getting back to myself. I'm just not getting back to myself. But I needed it. So I don't regret it, and I'm back in, and it's going good. So there you have it. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, if you like any of my other videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and give me some feedback. You know, give me some video suggestions. This channel is going to take a turn for the good. I will be doing some different things on this channel.
You kept looking down.
I will be doing some different things on this channel. So I want to say my next video is going to be a new car tour. Yeah, I might do it today. Just get out of the way. I'll let y'all know though. So, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys back on my next video. Bye.